Most High over everything. This is not a religion. This is not a test. There's one way out of this, my nigga. There's one way out of just feeling like, man, fuck this place. You know what I mean? There's only one way out of feeling like that. There's only one way out of feeling like, oh, hold up, y'all got too much power. What? I can't go here. I can't go here. You want me to put stuff on my face? I have to put something on my face. My immunity, my natural immunity don't mean nothing to you no more. The creator given ability to heal up and reel up don't mean nothing to Hijack City. I gotta put this in my body to travel, to go to work. Man, all my niggas, man, going through it, right? Hey, feel good, my nigga, because all they doing is sparking you off. All they doing is sparking us off, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all awake yet? Because remember them presidential elections, man? Y'all voted for Biden, and he was like, yeah, that's the right choice. I'm going to vow to him. Damn. Well, any questions? You awake yet? Hey, remember, when they first started, talking about, you know, getting some type of magic elixir to bring the plague, to kill the plague, and they said they're gonna shoot you up with stuff, and you said, nah, they'll never make it mandatory. Remember, a mandate is not a law, but you know, they'll never make it mandatory for me to go to school, to work. Oh, I don't care how long you worked here. If you don't put this in your body, you can't work for me. Whoa, that's too much power, my knock. Is you awake yet? So I gotta put something on my face, or else you don't like me. I can't do business with you without something over my face. I gotta put something in my body. Oh man, I've been practicing this whole time to get to the NBA. I get to the NBA. Well, that's great. You got a good jump shot, good baseline game. You know what I mean? Hey, you nice, man. You better than everybody in the world, damn near. But you gotta put something in your body if you want to play on this team. You can't tell me how to eat. You can't tell me, you could hire a nutritionist and I could take your advice if I want to get better and raise up my stats, you know what I'm saying? But you can't force nothing in my mouth. But now you could force a needle in our arm or anywhere, my naga. Like, we should now have amnesia to all the times we as Indians have been poisoned on this land, right? This is a global push. It's a global push to put a magic elixir into everybody. You don't even have to be a researcher to know that there's something wrong with this picture. You ain't got to be a reconner to say, you know what, everybody's doing it. I'm gonna sit this one out, coach. But the problem is, you sit out, oh, we ain't gonna get paid. You sit out, you're gonna get ostracized. But now if you do it and you don't continue to do it, you'll still get ostracized. Except you'll be in limbo because you're not a part of the unvaxxed, right? You're not a part of the people who didn't get hit up. You got 3 or 4 of the magic tenderoni hits, but you just woke up on the 4th one. You said, another booster. I'm not gonna do this no more. You ain't gonna force nothing else in my body. Then they're gonna give you the same rap. Oh, you got 2 or 3, but if you don't get that 4th one, you can't work for us. You can't play on this team, my nigga. You can't be my friend. I can't pay you. It's too much power. Are you awake yet? Because first you voted and vowing for presidents. You ain't supposed to vow to nobody but your creator, which is why we MHOE, which is why we put the Most High first. That's our first objective when we pop off. You tired of vowing to these people? You think your vote matters? You think your vote's gonna change the world? Or is the code you keep gonna change you? And when it changes you, it changes the world. It's like a computer simulation, man. There's a code to keep. There's a code to keep. It's not hard. Just don't put no power before your power and put the Most High over everything. Then you could be MHOE. Love the five eyes of my. We popping off. Look out for us, man. Hey, it's that simple, man. You gotta hit the easy button, bread, because it's that simple. Put the creator first. No power for your power. Then, you don't speak HaWah's name in vain. You don't say, hey, the creator said to do this. The creator said to do that. That's vanity, because the creator didn't say that, right? You don't use the creator's name like that. You don't use it just for your own selfish, division. You know what I'm saying? So that you can divide into whatever philosophy. Nah, nah, nah. If the creator says something, you better have receipts, man. You better have receipts, or it's vanity. You don't put your breath of security in vain. You don't have a vain breath no more. If you have a vain breath, you ain't got no life. Your life is done if your breath is vanity. HaWah is our breath of security. Don't put your breath or your security in vain. Imagine somebody that needs a wall of protection, but they got a vain wall of protection. They got vain security. That's what you do when you don't KTC, when you're just speaking it, but you're not really living it. You ain't really feeling it. A lot of niggas speak it, they ain't feeling this, man. You know, a lot of niggas speak it, but the code ain't really in them, man. You got to keep teaching it to them over and over again. It ain't really, that seed ain't really growing. It ain't really getting deep enough within that soil to be rooted. They act the part. They talk the part. They try to look the part. Whether it's some black Indian group or black Israelite group, my nigga, you the copper color cons. And ain't no point in being an Indian if you still out of code. What happened last time, Indian, that you was out of code, my nigga? Ain't no point of being a Hebrew Israelite if you're still putting the power for your power, putting everything in the name of somebody else, in the name of HaWah, is all you need to say. But you can't come directly to the creator. You can't put the Most High over everything no more, right? You can't put the MHOE, man. You can't put the Most High first, right? Over everything, boss. You can't do that. You can't do that in the fourth quarter. You're going to have to sit out and witness. You're going to have to sit out and witness, my nigga. Because you got a few. You got a few code keepers that's like, this ain't that hard to put the Most High first. This ain't religious to put the Most High first. The hijack is not coming in the hood, in the ghetto, in the project, and telling us to put the Most High first. They're giving us a hijack to call on. They want us to go to churches and mosques and all these places, man. HaWah said to keep the Shabbat. HaWah didn't tell you to gather in the temple every week. He said rest, a complete rest. Nah, we can't do that, boss. We got to pop off. We got to look fly. Oh, there's an event today. We going to do it, but we'll have the Shabbat in our heart, though. The Creator know your heart, bone. The Creator know you a liar. You ain't got no Shabbat in your heart. You just want it to pop off because you can't rest to reflect and meditate and rejuvenate and re-energize with HaWah. You can't do that. You can't spend no time with mama. You can't spend no time with pop, son. So you're losing out on your weaponry, on your flow. You still killing each other, still stealing from each other. That's out of code. HaWah said don't kill, don't steal from your brother, from your sister. Now, if a hijack's on the land and the hijack's trying to take everything and mutilate your people, then my nigga, Maccabee style, you better be popping off, man. But to your family, see, the code was given to a family, The code was given to a tribe. This is how you act in your tribe. Don't kill each other. Don't steal from each other. It had nothing to do with the hijack. The hijack is infiltrating our code, trying to put themselves and weave their way and cleave into our tree. That code wasn't for you. That's codes to build us up. And when we build up, you follow our lead. Because we the seed of HaWah. We the light, my nugget. You like it? Hey, it's get down and lay down, like it or not, man. We coded up. It's the fourth quarter. We popping off. Ain't no excuses. You in code, you out of code. We out of here, man. We got a fence to build. We out of here, man. We putting the most out of everything because we out of here, man. AI to all my niggas across the plane. Just doing exactly what you're doing. You're energizing me. You're energizing us. And there ain't no stopping the drought, man. It's most high over everything, man. We popping off for you. We popping off for JoiWorld. A hop to the 500 code keepers over here just making sure we solid, you know what I'm saying? Because we learned that with unity, it takes a little bit to put together something substantial. 500 Nagas could put $20 aside, and that $20 times 500 equals $10,000. And that's why we building our fence. That's why we popping off. And that's why they can't stop the drop. Because we're unified with the Most High over everything. Halal, HaWah to my code keepers.